Yes guys, and welcome back to the channel. Flowery shirt, RHS lanyard could only mean one thing. We're off to RHS Wentworth, so we're going to bring you a few little bits from there, show you what's going on, and yeah, hopefully get a closer look at some of the gardens, because it is press day but it's also members day, so it should be a little bit quieter. So we've just set off and hopefully we'll be there for about 7:30 and we're going to have a good morning down there. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll show you just what's happening. And here we are, walking in. So we are here quite early, so obviously first stop, toilet stop if you know me. Who likes to piss in a new toilet? Yeah. Alright, as you walk in, the first one, the young designer, the garden, the June garden, so inspired by the resilient beauty of Fire Island and its legacy. I do like this, these like boardwalk with the panels here, that's good. Yeah, it's nice. Here we have the show garden and the Green Fingers Charity Together garden. Looking lovely. The hydrangeas are coming out stunning there, lovely. I love the choice of planting out there, I like the purples as well. Very nice. And the bench is nestled in there. But yeah, it's a lovely little garden. Now I'm going to stretch you right over here so you can get a better look at the little water bowl there. It's quite nice that, I do like that. And on to the next one. Yes, sir. First impressions, very nice. It's well, it's first time it's obviously even been at Wentworth, but because we've got here so early, most things are still closed. I mean, it's only just gone 8 o'clock. I mean, I've not even found anywhere to get a coffee yet. But it's nice to be able to get up close and personal to all the gardens. So if you are, I'm going to have to put my sunglasses on. That sun's poking out. If you're about, especially obviously if you live in South Yorkshire, it's a must. We're just over the border in Derbyshire, so obviously I couldn't turn down the opportunity to come here. Have a little poke into the floral marquee. I think everyone's just getting the last bits ready, but I will flip you around and we'll have a little. I don't think I've ever seen it so empty. The hosta's there. Obviously we're going to have to take a hosta home. I think it's tradition now to buy a hosta at every garden show. It's not a bad thing, right? Lovely delphiniums, absolutely gorgeous. Greenhouse people loving the little display for the sign, and also love the ornate designs on top of the greenhouses. That'd be something we'd love to have down the allotment, but I don't think that the budget will stretch to putting 4 or 5 of these down there. But we can appreciate just how good they are, and them ensettis as well. Look at that. How nice is that little set there as well? Just see myself sat there sipping a coffee. Go on. Right, on to the next one. Are you alright? Yeah, good, thank you.
Nice and fresh this morning.
I know, yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely, I love these. The water features are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, they look fab, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They're really nice. Oh, I absolutely love all the colours here. The crocosmia looking nice as well. But a lot of this planting here would look fabulous in our garden. I quite like these as well. The Japanese preserved, can't remember the name off the top of my head, but like poles, they look lovely. And always a winner for me is the nasturtium. If you're not growing nasturtiums, see, I was an absolute hater of nasturtiums, couldn't stand them. But after this year, I found that the cabbage whites, absolutely adore them. And they've left everything else alone, so I need to post a bit of a reel on that. Oscar's been saving them on it in a box, but every time they keep laying their eggs on it, we just rip the leaves off. And they're literally like the cannon fodder for the garden, so everything's eating them, and not my plants, or stuff at the allotment, so yeah, get some nasturtiums in.
Yes.
Hot check. Get my shadow up.
No, you're alright, don't worry, just carry on. Gorgeous hosta there, lovely. Obviously becoming a bit of a hosta enthusiast, I think. They just bring so much to a garden, and obviously they've got that sort of that jungly style leaf. Obviously they're the bigger ones, the bigger varieties anyway. But yeah. Where to next? Where to next? I think we need a coffee, so let's try and find somewhere where we can get a coffee. Look at that magnificent building. I do like an old house, but yeah, we're not here for that. We're here for the plants. How nice is that? Like an old, like a steel, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a trough almost, and they've planted it up. It's got all the pond plants inside it as well. It's very nice. And there's another one as well there. Look at the colour on that, absolutely gorgeous. Well, I say they're one of our favourite flowers in the garden, but they're shocking for my hay fever, so we're going to keep away. But yeah, they had that wow factor. Obviously we're growing over 2 metre tall, the tower lily. The only thing is they absolutely smell, and they set my hay fever off every time. I absolutely love that like boardwalk, which goes over the pond, and then you've got the waterfall coming from the rocks here. So far, it's got to be my favourite garden. I love the planting around the outsides. I mean, some have gone over, you know, gone to seed, but everything adds something different to the garden. Like I said, you've got the weathered steel. That looks amazing. I like the little cabin. I like the planting on the top with the smoke coming out. Silver birch looks lovely. I even like a little bit of planting coming out of it. Very natural. Choice of little ferns dotted around. Yeah, it's a lovely garden, and definitely one of my favourites so far. So anyway, we've still not found that bloody coffee. So I think I'm gonna have to keep searching. There we go. I found somewhere now doing hot dogs. So that's me. I'm gonna find a coffee. And the sign's calling. Sorry. Here we are, let's get a coffee. Come on. Right, it's time to. We've got the coffee, hit the house, see what's going on inside here. So yeah, house plants I think. Wow. So we are upstairs in the house, and it's all going off. Look at the displays. I mean, to be fair, I actually prefer the building. The building is absolutely gorgeous. I've not been here before. Look at the ceiling. But this was a flower show, stood into a bloody architectural one. Anyway, I'm enjoying myself. Let's have a look through here. Wow. For that lovely old fireplace. Hey, we're on about plants here. Come on. I don't think it's actually open. I'm just wandering around the house like I own the place. So I'm going to get back outside and maybe come up here in a bit. It's all a bit too full on here, a bit formal. So let's go outside and check out some more of the gardens.
Attention, attention. All vehicles must be off site by 9 o'clock. All vehicles
It's
must
lovely
be
and
off
quiet
site
inside the floral
by 9
marquee.
o'clock.
Look at them bonsais, bloody hell. Chinese elm. Wow. Magnificent, aren't they? I think we kill them though. We've had a few in the bathroom and they didn't last long. Here we go. Hoster Alley. Oh, I love the leaves on that. Praying hands. It's lovely.
Hey, mate, oh, you're in?
That might be one that has to come home with us today. Yeah, we do love hostas. We keep mentioning. Quite like that one with the huge leaves. And I'm after finding that one with the red on it that the Mr. Plant Geek Michael introduced. If we can find it. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Look at that with the tiny little leaves on that one. Almost looks like wild garlic. And the impressive alchemy ferns from York. Obviously we always bang on about the ferns, don't we? And they're at every show. That's lovely, that. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the name on that one, but it's lovely. And that one at the back there. Some absolute gorgeous ferns. And obviously the Dixonias, multi-stem there, which we absolutely adore, with it being a favourite plant and all that. Just a shame you can't, it's a shame they're not edible. Saying that, why would you eat them? Some lovely little ferns for sale as well. But yeah, look at the effect that a few ferns, in a small area as well, can have. Anyway, we're moving on. Tell you what, I can just smell the pollen here. It's so intense, as you can see with the flowers. It's like being back at bloody Chelsea. But yeah. Wow, look at them gladioli, looking lovely. Actually, I like gladioli. I mean, they look stunning. They just never last long, and that's a bit of a downfall for me. Because they look absolutely gorgeous like this. But once you start going over past the best, you know, for me it just feels like they just don't give enough. They give it instant impact if you can plant them like that, but like I say, once they've gone over, they're not for me.
Remember, if you need to see anything, we
I absolutely love the stand as well. Some really interesting things. So if you're here at Wentworth over the next few days, get yourself in the floral marquee and get down to the end, because there's some cracking stands down here. We'll have to check that out since it says the Lake District. That's my neck of the woods. Wow, look at that. Bit of salvias are looking good, little dahlias, geraniums. Wow, look at that there. What a display. We know this neck of the woods very well. There's Lancaster is about just down there. I used to do a lot of fishing there at Arnside. Amistad's looking good. Oh no, it's rocking blue suede shoes. I like that. Got it wrong. Oh, that's lovely as well. How nice is that Persicare? I did have one in our garden, but the bloody dogs decided to dig it up and it's not come back. So that's one that I definitely need. I mean, I love the like arrow tips, aren't they, almost the leaves, and they spread like wildfire, and they've even flowering. But yeah, good bit of ground cover, especially for like a jungle garden, and they just look exotic, don't they? And they are relatively easy to look after. It's just the fact that I've got 2 border terriers that use my borders like a frigging highway, so they literally decimated it and then dug whatever left up. So yeah, moral of the story, bloody dogs. Obviously we've stopped by Middleton's Nurseries and the salvias are phenomenal. I think we need to get a few more of these for our collection. One that we got last time over there, the tropical sunrise one. We've got tons of the hot lips, obviously. We've got a few others. Amethyst Jewel, I think it's called. We used to have Amistad, but obviously one of the harsh winters have culled it, shall we say. So I'm going to have to watch out with this tropical sunrise this year, because I don't think it's as hardy as some of the others. So we're going to move out of the floor marquee, but for now I just want to show you some of the planting. I think we're going to do this with our front garden next year. We're going to rip quite a bit out, but I'm liking some of the old cottage style that are planting. Another salvia there we've not got, Salgoon late blueberry. Love the purple on that. Love the leaves as well, but obviously the dahlias are absolutely stunning. I'm not a dahlia man, if I'm quite honest. The delphiniums look good, but I think next year, me and the wife were saying this at Gardeners World. I mean, look at that there, fold accent. It's huge. It's like a small dinner plate. We're going to be ripping out the front board and putting in some more cottage sort of style plants, because obviously the back garden's like a jungle style. So we're going to go a little bit different and a little bit out of our comfort zone. So yeah, it's good to come to these shows to get the inspiration for it. That's lovely dahlia there. Quite like that because it's easy for the bees to pollinate. So yeah, it's good to get the inspiration sometimes of plants that I'm not really familiar with growing. But we will be sorting it out, watch this space. But anyway, look at this. Look at that, it's a crazy begonia. You see the hairs on that. I do love a weird and wacky plant, and that would look amazing in our back garden, but the only problem is them dogs. Anything ground level gets decimated. And we're back outside at the RHS Miners Garden. So it's a bit of local stuff going off with the mining industry in this, well, the old ex-mining industry in the area. Have a little wander here. Very nice, like the old little cottage. I'm loving the edibles all over the place in this garden. A bit like our allotment. Garlic everywhere as well. The planting is amazing. The old rickety greenhouse there, the tomatoes growing up. Like the attention to detail as well.
That this is what her grandparents in-laws house looks like.
But yeah, it's a lovely garden. A nice little bit of green space as well. And plenty of wild native trees there for the birds to feed on. Which is, I suppose I can't say anything because I plant things like eucalyptus. And obviously the old Dixonias in the garden, which I suppose are a tree, but they're not native. And we've even got a pond. Can we see any wildlife? Probably not, but obviously given time, wildlife ponds will thrive. Oh yeah, it's so far so good at the show. It's some lovely stuff to see. I think the visitors are coming in soon, the public, or the members should I say, so probably just going to get a bit busier. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and find another coffee before the mad rush of people get in, and then yeah, probably have another stroll around and have a bit of a look, and then get something to eat. Hopefully not get ripped off like we did at Chelsea. Good. How cool is the BMX track? I love stuff like this. And it's another way of getting children involved. I know my kids come to the allotment and they do love a bit of gardening, but me as a kid probably wouldn't have been into gardening as much. But I used to love skateboarding and BMXing, so yeah, definitely a good way of getting them involved. And we are going back in the house. And back to these gorgeous letters again. We'll go for a wander and see what's going on. See, it's a bit later now. Obviously we found the free coffee for the press, so just about what we need. Go on. Let's go and check out what's going on down the back. So you know me from Williverthorne, don't we? So obviously, hiya Rob, you alright? So we've just bumped into Rob there. I like Rob, he's a top grower. But yeah, we did spot this Dixonia multi-stem, and it is absolutely bloody gorgeous. I am a sucker for them. I know they get a bit of rap for being difficult in the winter and stuff, but they're not hard at all. And I mean, that'll make a lovely picture, that. Time to get the phone out. Now we have had plants from Mulvin Salvia before, and they are top plants. How are we doing? You alright?
Hey, I thought I recognised
Yeah. That is what we want in our garden. Bloody hell. Hostas for days. Looking stunning there. Just on the edge of the woodland trail, or the woodland, yeah, the woodland trail. So we'll explore that in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to go and get another coffee and have a slash. Because you know me all too well by now. But yeah, so far, so good. Members are starting to come in now, so it's getting a little bit busier. But yeah. Luckily, we've been in, what, a couple of hours now, so we've got a chance to go around most of the stuff. Obviously before people come, because obviously it gets hard work, doesn't it? You know, taking pictures and videos when people are getting in your way. But yeah, it's bloody lovely with that sun out as well. Anyway, pit stop. And a bit more looking at the old building. Yeah. Does look intriguing, that woodland walk, so we'll check that out in a little bit. Shout out to my friends at the Mulvin Salvia collection as well, who've very kindly donated us a few salvia for the allotment. Obviously, that's probably one of the reasons why we're getting so many tomatoes at the minute, because the amount of flowers we put in, including salvia, it's quite a lot of others. So I'm going to have to do a reel on that, I think, soon, because by drawing in all them pollinators and stuff, it's obviously helped with our yield of tomatoes, because as I'm seeing on social media at the minute, is some people have just not even got any tomatoes yet, and we've got them in abundance. So yeah, we'll drop a reel on that soon. But anyway, let's get back in the house, back to that press room. Well, let's go. Right. Right, we're out of the house and it is starting to build up now. I mean, I'll flick you around. It's getting a lot busier. So we will be trying to get away from people a bit. I like it when it's quiet. Yeah, it's not too bad, but obviously when you're trying to take pictures and videos, people do get in the way a bit. But overall, what's my thoughts on the venue? Personally, I think it should be here every year. It's phenomenal. Hey-ho! But yeah, it's definitely hotting up now. It's a bit harder to see what you want to see, but like I say in there, it's yeah, it's a cracking show, and the venue. I'll flick you around so you can see one more time. Yeah, the venue is absolutely amazing. So if you're listening or watching our RHS, let's have it here every year. Not just because it's only down the road, but I mean, it's way nicer than Tartan, isn't it? My personal opinion. And as well, compared to Hampton, you're allowed around the house here, so it's yeah, it's another added bonus. Yes, and that is me. A bag of salvia for the allotment, and I'm getting out of here because it's starting to get busy. So if you I've done a morning, that'll do for me. If you're here this week or you're in the area, check it out. Stunning gardens. So yeah, we are back out of the car, and it's been a cracking morning. So we're off home because we've got a busy day, a busy afternoon, sorry, at Imogen's and Oscar's school, because it's the last day of school. So yeah, we've got a cracking morning, looking around the show gardens, looking at the exhibits, looking at the house. So if you're in the area, especially if you're near, get yourself down to Wentworth. It's a cracking day out, you know, and it's not that expensive. So yeah, you'll enjoy it. Anyway, now we're off home to get these salvia in. Let's go. Anyway, if you like it, like this video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you're coming this week, and yeah, we'll see you down at the allotment next time. Let's go.